WVTC Radio Detroit.
Welcome to Blessings and Breakthrough with your host, Coach Bridget William Frazier, right here on the WVTC Detroit Network.
Do you have any tips to help young adults recognize their critical thinking skills and abilities?
To recognize them. So, to notice what you're noticing, to be the observer, and to question what you're already believing. Is it true? Is it verifiably true? Or are you just afraid that it's true? Or have you been told that it's true? So many of our belief systems we've inherited, or they're thoughts that other people have. They're not really even ours, right? And we have to separate them from what we believe, from what we think about ourselves and the world, because the foundation of everything we're taught happens when we're very little. And if we don't question that again in our lives, then we're built on belief systems of a 6-year-old. So we need to actually unpack, do I believe that really, truly? Do I want to continue to believe that? Is it true? Is it helpful? I call that the yes test. You have to answer yes to both those questions in order to keep a thought around, and not replace it, because you can replace it. The hardest time I can tell you in trying to change and verify your beliefs is when it's a partial truth. So you ask yourself, is this really true? And listen in your body. So for critical thinkers, we're in our heads. And so a huge tip is to go inside your body and to say, okay, this thought, I believe that the world is a good place, for example. And then is that uplifting, or is that heavy? Is it contractive? Or is it expansive? Right? Well, that's expansive, right? But if I have another thought that says, oh, I'm not good enough, that's contractive. It tells you that your body is saying, no, I reject this. I don't like this. This is not true, right? Versus this is true, or I like this. So we choose what we're going to believe, right? If we have a partial truth, then that gets really tricky, where part of the thing is true and part of it isn't true. And then we have to decipher the true part from the false part. That takes major critical thinking, but it's very rewarding if you learn to do that.
Okay, thank you for that answer.